Hi, everybody. Welcome. Today, we're getting together to connect with the angel of good health. Well, actually, in my book, The Essential Guide to Everyday Angels, I call this angel the angel of health. But I added the good to it because we need to add an extra jazz to it during this global pandemic. Don't you think? That's what I thought. Anyway, the reason you would want to call on this angel is to light the way to a balanced emotional state, a peaceful mind, and better physical health. So, what I want to share with you today is how to work with angels, how to call on angels, and specifically in regard to health and healing. Just a reminder, all angels are messengers from God, and it's a way for you to communicate from mind to mind and heart to heart with the divine. And you can call on angels in different aspects of your life, even more than what I have listed in my book. I think I have over 60 in my book. But the idea is that you say, okay, I need help with XYZ, whatever XYZ is, and then you invite and invoke the angel to come join you and help you with your life in that specific area. You got to ask for the help. They can't intervene unless you ask. So, our well being is your natural state. It is for me, for you, for everybody, it's a natural state. So, what we want to be able to do to regain health and well being is these bullet points that I have here on the right side of the screen for spiritual fulfillment. And so hopefully you're finding ways for that. Perhaps doing this is going to help you a little bit. Spiritual fulfillment, we'll do a meditation. Creative visualization. So creatively visualize exactly what it is that you want to evolve from. So if in the moment that you're not feeling good, if you have some kind of an issue, don't try not to focus so much on, is something wrong with me? What's wrong? Blah, blah, blah. Instead, you like the blah, blah, blah part? That's very official. Instead, work on visualizing yourself in an ultimate health that you can be in, the best and highest that you can be in good health physically. And we'll talk about all levels of health. And then of course, you have to eat health promoting foods. So it's being mindful of what you're putting into your body and making conscious choices of what you're putting into your body. And that's up to you, what kind of eating plan that you want to have, how you want to feed yourself and give yourself nutrition. And it's very individualized. Everybody's different. And exercise. And I personally have been asking the angel of health to help me with exercise, and I've been doing pretty good with it. I feel like the more that I visualize myself exercising, the more that I really do it. And so that is very helpful because we have to be able to imagine it before something becomes a reality. And then good sleep. So what does it take for you to get some good sleep? So there's so much information on the internet and books and all different ways. We even have some sprays for that. Of course, we have a spray for that. Oh, I picked them right out of the pile. There's a bunch of them right here. Here's a Sleep Well. So we'll just interject a little commercial here. This is a Sleep Well spray. So, or you could get yourself some lavender or chamomile, which we do sell also, or maybe have a cup of chamomile tea before bed. And then we also have another one. Which one? This one in the front? Further back. This one? This one. There's a lot of sprays right over here. And then we have a Sweet Dreams spray. This has kind of a citrusy, vanilla, comforting scent. And these are made of medical grade essential oil. So it's, works on all levels. So whether or not you buy my products or not that's not really the point. I appreciate it, thank you, but it's more about finding the tools to help you calm down and relax. I make sure that I change my iPad. I like to look at my iPad when I'm in bed. So what I do is I change the screen so it's not so bright, and just different things that help you to get to sleep and have good sleep, to sleep well. And imagine being able to say, wow, I got 6 straight hours of sleep, or, whatever it is that you want to achieve. Maybe it's 8. So the other thing that's going to help in conjunction with calling on the angel of good health, angel of health and healing, is to connect with how you're going to balance your chakras. Now, notice at the bottom of the screen here, I have that on March 9th, I'm going to do another little mini course on understand your chakras. So if you want to join in then, and we'll delve into that. But for tonight, I will share with you is what you can do. If you want, you can also read my book. That's right. Might as well do commercials while I'm at it, right? You can read my book, Chakra Awakening. It's my first book. And we are featuring that as one of the books in tonight's show here at the Crystal Garden, in the Crystal Garden shop, the Crystal Garden from home. But the idea is to, as you contemplate each one of your chakras, is to take a look of how you relate to the chakra of uh, each particular chakra in relation to the angel that you're asking and working with, and asking them to help deepen your understanding on 4 levels. I recommend on a spiritual level, on a mental level, on an emotional level, and also on a physical level, and asking that you understand, let's say for maybe you need to have be more grounded, so that's the root chakra, and you might ask the angel of health, can you help me be more vibrant and healthy and show me what I need to do in order for that to happen. Maybe the solar plexus chakra is, and I'm just making a few examples here because it's a whole nother course to do the chakras to talk about that. But an example with the solar plexus has to do with digestion. Now, not just digestion of food, which we want that to go well, but also digestion of life, how to deal with feeling overwhelmed or even a little down in the dumps. It's normal, especially during a global pandemic, that we might get a little bit wah, and so and wah is an official term for this course. The solar plexus is the place to bring more joy and enthusiasm and happiness into your life. And so, but it's also the place because of all our digestive organs right there, like the pancreas and the spleen, the gallbladder and the liver. That's where liver, I spoke Brooklynese there. Uh, that's where we process everything. So we're not just processing food, we're processing everything that happened during the day, everything that we're experiencing or having issues with. We still have to process that, digest it, keep what's valid, and then let go of the rest, just like we do with food. We take in the nutrients and then we expel the rest. Yes, we do. Oh, there's a copy of the book on right there underneath. Now here we go. Now, what I do with each one of these angels, or what I like to express and share, is that we can use gemstones for mindfulness and focus to stay focused on what is it that you want to achieve. So let's say you want to have more inner strength, or you want to have more vitality, more healthy passion. That's it. Passion, energy. And let's say you are doing an exercise program and you are being more focused on that, you are going to need more energy to do that. Energy begets energy, I think, huh? So rubies are great for that. Garnets are great for that. Red jasper is great for that. Red gemstones. And also that's a root chakra stone. So that's an example. So you can carry a ruby, or you could wear a ruby bracelet or a garnet bracelet. We have garnet bracelets in the show tonight? Yeah. Sure, why not? We'll show you one of the garnets. The garnet bracelets that just came in are really pretty. I like the nugget one. Nuggets. Isn't that pretty? I think it's nice. Let's see. For the people that are on that screen over there, they'll see it really well later. And that's only $15. So you can get something really affordable too. So thank you, Kate. And then Jade. Now, Jade and green stones are going to help you when you want to stay focused on healing and thinking good thoughts regarding your health and your well-being in general. And so Jade is one example, and here's an example of a bracelet right here on the screen, or actually 3 different choices. And that's literally from our website. Thanks to Kate's great photography. I kind of try to get it to sit there nice. Um, but you could also choose serpentine, asterite, green tourmaline, green aventurine. Green stones are helpful for helping you to remind yourself, that's right, I'm in the process of healing. I'm in the process of becoming more and more healthy every day and every way. And then I like to use citrine because it's really great. Like I was mentioning about the solar plexus chakra on the slide prior, I mentioned about how the solar plexus is, we have to integrate everything that's going on around us, and otherwise we get stressed. If we don't like deal with stuff, if we don't allow it to process, we become overwhelmed. And citrine or yellow gemstones like lemon topaz, which we have tonight on the show, the citrine, looking that way because we have oh, and then the golden calcites, those are gorgeous. They have amazing rainbows in them. So it's not like the stones are going to just abracadabra, wallamazoo, make it better for me and you. But with your attention and your intention combined, that is what is going to help you focus your and achieve that. No, Katrina tonight? She must be working on something. So next, because usually Kate and Katrina are in the room, but Katrina's not here. So she must be working in the front showroom. So I also, of course, always like to bring up aromatherapy and using aromas, specifically medical grade essential oils, in order to help as a form of mindfulness. That's one thing. But also these essential oils work also spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically, all four levels as well. So these are three different essential oils that I chose for tonight because they can calm and relax you. They can help you regain balance, and that's what I think is best. So eucalyptus, that's great for respiratory health, helping to breathe deeply and fully and completely. Lavender is so good for so many things, so many. And so things like for getting good sleep, which I mentioned earlier as part of getting good health, and you guys all know this, but this is like how you want to do this in conjunction with asking for assistance from the divine to help you stay focused on getting this to happen. And so lavender is going to help you relax, calm you down, and it also is antifungal, antibacterial, septic. It's so many things, and that's one of the essential oils I would choose for, like, if I had to pick one essential oil, it would be lavender. Okay. Now, sweet marjoram, I can also sing the praises of sweet marjoram. This is great for hysteria. It's great when you're hysterical or someone around you is. This is great to help you to calm your nerves. It's excellent. Oh, here's Katrina. I was just asking where you were. I missed you. Hi. And so, sweet marjoram is also great for getting good sleep. It definitely is for helping with insomnia and to help you go to sleep and stay asleep. It also helps with the respiratory ease. And but like I was mentioning about hysteria, wow. And also if you're feeling paranoid, this is a very good, even if it's justifiable paranoia, because sometimes it's justifiable, it helps you to relax into the scenario and not be so uptight and out of sight. So that's what we want. We want to find ways to inhale deeply and be well. So now I always like to provide ideas on how to invite and invoke and ask the angel of health in this case, or any angel, is to petition. For me, I call it prayer, but if that's not a comfortable term for you, or that's not what you do, maybe you don't pray, but you can ask for help, and the asking for help is a petition, asking please. So this is the angel of health petition. Please. In fact, let's all focus on our heart center and kind of get into this, imagining this angel of health is nearby and listening. Oh, angel of health, please guide me in being aware of the actions I need to take every day to be healthy. Help me to think positively and feel gratitude for my life to boost my immune system. I want to eat properly and exercise regularly. So this is the point that I'm like thinking, okay, angel of health, I want you to help me to stay on task and to eat properly and exercise regularly. Inspire me to eat the foods that are perfect for my body type. Show me ways to balance my work and my playtime so that I feel emotionally and mentally fulfilled. Inspire me to choose good habits to maintain a healthy weight, glowing skin, strong hair and nails, and overall well-being. Thank you. So for those of you that want this prayer or petition, it's inside the book, The Essential Guide to Everyday Angels. But also remember, it's going to be, this is recorded, so you can go to YouTube and stop the YouTube video when it's up, or you can go to my Facebook page, Margaret Ann Lembo, just my regular page, and you stop this right there and write it all down and use it as like maybe a foundation for your petition. Because maybe you want to phrase it a little differently. Maybe there's some other things that you want to add to it that are specific to you. So I make a general petition, and then you feel free to reframe it, to reword it, to be just right for you and your connection with your angel. Oh, it's time for a little meditation. So today we're just going to have the little angel on there. Perfect timing, I think. Very good. So now I'm going to minimize my little face here on this. And we're having an adjustment here because you don't need to look at my face, because I like to close my eyes to get the meditation because I never know what I'm going to say. And so here we go. And so everything's recording good and you're seeing it everywhere on Facebook and all that jazz, right? Excellent. Okay. All right, everybody, it's that time. So let's go ahead and let yourself sit up straight, comfortably straight. If your legs are crossed, unless you're sitting on the floor lotus position or on your bed lotus position, I would recommend that you sit in a, if you're sitting in a chair, uncross your ankles or uncross your legs and just put your feet firmly on the ground and imagine, start this meditation, this guided imagery by putting your awareness on a making believe you can see, sense, or feel white light roots growing from the soles of your feet. And just be aware of your breath. Maybe take 2 or 3 breaths in, counting in to the count of 4 or 6. And then observing that place between the in-breath and the out-breath, and exhaling to the count of 8. And do that a few times at your own pace. And during this time, you might want to go ahead, if you haven't already, to roll your shoulders back and down. So many of us are hunched over looking at our phones or on our computers. So give yourself a moment to bring your shoulders back. If you need to, open your mouth really wide and release the tension in your jaw. If you need to have a nice little yawn, let yourself yawn. Take a nice deep breath. Nice. Now, let us start by imagining yourself inside of a sphere of blue and green light. For those of you that know gemstones like chrysocolla, blue and green, or like the look of the world, our Earth, from a distance. But imagine that you're inside this globe of blue and green light. So do it as best as you can. If you can't like literally see yourself inside of it, just really let yourself just make believe. Make believe that you just know, this is interesting. I'm inside of a blue and green sphere. So as you breathe in and as you breathe out, observe how that when you breathe in, your belly expands on the inhalation and contracts on the exhalation. Even go as far as letting yourself imagine that when you breathe in, your lungs expand so you can see, sense, or know like big oblong balloons. And then when you exhale anything that's no longer for your highest good, any fears, paranoias, worries. In fact, while you're in your lungs, let's all imagine, all of us, our lungs being healthy and exactly as they should be for optimum health. So when you breathe in, they expand fully and completely. And then when you exhale, relax and release, letting go. Take notice if your shoulders are up by your ears, let them relax. Now, as you're inside of this blue-green energy, I'd like for you to let yourself call on the angel of health. Oh, angel of health, here we all are in our own respective homes and workspaces, and we want to be healthy, whole, and complete. Come be with us in this meditation. Come be with us in this guided imagery. So, however you can, see, sense, feel, or just know that an angel of good health, your angel of health and healing, is standing before you somehow, some way. Oh, and Archangel Raphael is with this angel of health and healing because she is an angel of health, he who heals. So, not just one angel, but two angels, an archangel and an everyday angel, are standing before you. Let yourself imagine them enveloped in beautiful emerald green light and also some really beautiful blue energy as well, like cobalt blue, or even a muted pastel blue is nice too, calming energy. Now, let yourself imagine that these two angels, the Archangel Raphael and the everyday angel of healing, of health, are sending you vibrationally like rays of healing energy, rays of light. And let them focus these rays of healing vibration to wherever you might need or want some additional help. This can be on many levels. It can be a spiritual healing. It can be a mental healing if you have mental challenges, maybe too much chatter in your mind. It can be an emotional healing if your emotions are high and you need to relax your feelings, asking this angel of health and Archangel Raphael to inspire you, not only through their vibrational healing that they're doing right now, but also by inspiring you on what you need to do to take action for better health. And therefore, that focuses on these physical aspects. So, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. Imagining that it's absorbing into your consciousness on all levels through your auric field, your aura, all the way around you, filling up this beautiful blue green sphere that you're inside of with them, with those vibes, so that within days, weeks, months, maybe just moments, you'll start to be inspired and motivated on what you need to do, what action you need to take for good health or healing. Feeling the love vibration flowing through you. When you inhale, inhale love and well being. And also, when you exhale, go ahead and exhale love and well being. Now, give these angels permission to continue to do their work with you after this little 10-minute meditation that it will continue through your dreams, through inspiration that just comes to you. I don't know about you, but I get a lot of inspiration in the shower. Just various ways that it will arise in your awareness, an article, a Facebook post, a movie you watch, and any kind of reading that you might do to improve your health and well-being, and to especially to have a strong, healthy immune system, especially now during this global pandemic. Also, what you need to do to keep yourself safe and away from anybody that might be carrying the virus. That the angels will orchestrate your life to be at the right place at the right time, usually without others. So now that the angel of health and Archangel Raphael have your permission to do this work, have faith and trust that they are on duty now. This is what they're going to do, and they're going to continue to do that. So now believe that they are going to do that. And let yourself to begin to come back from this experience. Come all the way back. Be aware of your feet and how they're connected with Mother Earth, and the white light roots that are growing down into the earth that keeps you grounded here now. And also giving gratitude that that blue and green sphere is available to you anytime you want, whenever you need that energy. You can just imagine that, even with your eyes wide open, that you have the help that you need. Step into the blue-green sphere and call on those angels. So that's it for tonight. A short and sweet little experience for you. I hope it inspired you or helped you in some way. And I really would like to invite you, come join our amazingly fun experience that we've been having for, I don't know, how many months have we been doing this, ladies? I'm with Katrina and Kate here in the Angel Room at the Crystal Garden. Was it August? It might have been even.
It was like early summer.
Yeah, so months, at least 6 months, maybe more.
Yeah.
When I look at Katrina, I think it's been a long time because your hair has grown so much. All of us have long hair now here. Kate has always had long hair, but the rest of us are growing hair. Mostly on our heads. All right, ladies and gents, thank you so much for watching, and see this beautiful phrase: may your days be filled with blessings and love, and may the angels light your path. Thanks for joining me. Bye, everybody.